Oh. Good morning, chat. Good morning, dudes. Oh. Did I sleep well? Hardy Boy did wake us up at 5 a.m. throwing up. But that's just like dogs. That's just like dogs or whatever. Just like a dog or whatever. Oh, and I need to make a new sub goal. Sub goal. Visit the new bunny. Bang. We'll go outside and visit the new bunny. Good morning, chat. How are you? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing good. Why do you always refer to August as your partner? Because she is. Because like we kiss and stuff and sleep in the same bed. I don't. Is there? What up, Lolu? What up, Six Rambo? That do be the definition of partner. Yeah, I think I just don't understand the concept of the question. I don't understand what you're meaning by why do you call her partner? I mean, as opposed to girlfriend or wife or fiance. Well, one, I do call her fiance because that's what she is. But two, partner is all of those. So why not just use that one? That's like saying, why do you call her August and not fiance? Or, you know, it's just like, that's just what I'm calling her, man. I don't know. It's not a cognitive thing. She's my partner. She's the, we're a duo. How am I supposed to know what gender she is then? Fiance doesn't imply gender. Shut up, Armadillo. Pop versus soda. Yeah, at least that's like a colloquial thing, right? Like that's like a where you're from type deal. I don't know. I think that partner is just like a term that we use in this generation because it's just an all-encompassing term. Have you been exercising still? I went to the gym yesterday and the day before and the day before. I probably won't go today, though, because instead of going to the gym, I'm participating in a tournament of champions. I'm playing Cornhole. I'm going to go play some Cornhole. I'm going to play in a Cornhole tournament tonight. I named my team name the Crop Dusters. Because, like, corn, right? I think everybody will get it. Because we're going to dust the competition. The other corn players. Yo, what up, Kylan? Diabolical Diabetic. Thank you for the 38 months.
Hey, over 3 years. Damn, I feel old.
God damn.
Hey, big man. Rare of me to come in right at the start of the stream.
Rare of you not to send a paragraph,
Thanks
am I
for
right, guys?
encouraging me to stay up a bit longer with your spirit and giga content to reset my sleep a bit. I'm still in rough waters and honestly, don't even know what will be of me in as soon as even less than a month.
Probably
But
bigger
for now
and better
I can
and smarter
occasionally
and
get
faster,
up early and
stronger.
see my favorite streamer. So for a moment all is good. Thanks for being here as always.
Sprinting
Much love,
full
Frost
force into
Brat.
the next obstacle. Shoulder forward. Arms tucked. Oh wait, you're just the tight end Kylan Granson. Damn, I was imagining somebody else. What's up, Max? I'm always going to give you like the half serious, half joking response to hopefully like uplift you a little bit. I hope that's okay. Ever tried buzz buttons? I'm working on a defect theme adult beverage incorporating them. You mean buzz balls? No, because again, I don't drink alcohol, but I'm pretty sure people hate buzz balls. Aren't they like notoriously hated? No buzz buttons? Is that a thing? Buzz buttons. Gourmet sweet botanicals. Oh. Shaped flowers that produce tingly, electrifying effect on the palate. That's weird. What color suit are you getting for the wedding? Well, it's an all-black wedding, so I'll give you one guess.
Hey, I do send some very stupid one-line jokes that makes absolutely no sense sometimes, but you wouldn't know since you're not a regular Frost Prime viewer.
True! Wait, ×2, W chatter. I will tell you, chat, I took out my trash in my room today for the first time in 2 months. Dude, August was worried. She was like, the dress code said all black floor-length gowns. Are they going to be upset that one of my legs is showing? I'm like, do you think this is like elementary school where if you show a hint of your kneecap that it's going to make the groom jizz all over himself and then he's going to commit adultery and then get fired from the wedding? Napdragon, thank you for the brand new sub, by the way. Duck asses in chat. I was like, what the hell? Thank you for the brand new sub, man. Gasp. An ankle. No, she's gonna look hot. Because she found a dress that it splits at one leg, and it perfectly shows her tattoos. It splits on the thigh that has her tattoo. So it's gonna be sick. The groom turns into a goon. Can you get duck ass for YouTube? You do have duck ass. It just doesn't show on the on-screen chat for whatever reason. Have you had a good poop today? No, I had a rather explosive one earlier today. Unfortunately. Oh, no, it does show on the on-screen chat.
And of course Frost, that's always appreciated. I'm here for the goofy cheerful man we all love. Frost, thanks
What in the
for
chat if
letting
you
me
fucking
up and
hate
not
me?
immediately evicting me.
I'm too far down the parasocial road. Damn, does that mean I could do something that's minorly cancelable and you'll still follow my content creation career? Thanks. So anyways, guys, tier list of my favorite slurs. We're doing that after I get really intoxicated on stream today.
By the way, really wanted to see the potion challenge on Tuesday, but you know, life. How did that go?
Both the videos should be up now. We got 2 videos out of the damn thing. Watch you on the YouTube a lot. Appreciate the energy. Thank you, Ramby. Nightmare Luna, thank you for the 47 months.
Almost
What's up,
4
dude?
years with Frost.
How many subs would you like to
Frostbite.
celebrate your 47 months with? You set the bar. Chat will achieve whatever you do. I saw another streamer say that for the month of July, they had a different sub notification for every single individual amount of subs from 1 to 100, and their challenge was for their audience to find all of them. And I was like, damn, that's a really good way to just grub money from your audience. Should I do that? Maybe we'll do that for the month of August. For the month of August, there's a... Ask some streamer friends for cameos. That's actually a huge idea, yeah. Get them all on green screens. Surprised you didn't come up with that idea first. I've done something similar, just not 100 different alerts. But that is a little insane. YouTube would miss out, though, because they can't do super varied amounts. I just realized that Frost has a beard. What have you just been staring into my eyes this whole time? No, I keep my eyes closed, hoping that you'll lean in and kiss me. That's a good one. That's pretty good.
This motherfucker's such a fucking simp. He named a whole month after his quote-unquote partner.
Excuse me, we only use the term fiance around here. This is the thirstiest chat I've ever encountered. What do you mean? Chat, if I get 5 subs in the next 30 seconds, I'll flash a nipple. Not that they're... Oh. Dude, I actually realized I went to the mall like 3 months ago wearing this tank top, and I had 2 different people give me compliments on this shirt. Look at it closely. You'll never be able to unsee it. It's off-centered print. It was a misprint. It's wildly off-center. Anyways. Hey for the 5 subs. Appreciate you, Feet Lovers Club of Colorado.
That chatter is right though, I do need to get hydrated right now. One's in the chat if you also remember to hydrate now.
I be hydrating off my sody pops. Yeah, look at him. If you're not in the stream, twitch.tv/AugustBuns, you're racist. Look at him, man. Look at him, dude. He's such a cutie. He's such a cutie. He's been eating his poop all morning. Which I say just to farm the Hans in chat. It's actually completely normal. Buns have the little circular poops they don't eat, but then they have a specific poop called cecotropes. They look like little caterpillars that are not fully digested food that they then just re-eat out of their asshole. You'll never really see them. But he's been eating them all morning because he just leans down and eats his own shit. My dog loved doing that? Yeah, but your dog's an idiot. He's smart. He's really smart. Reuse, reduce, recycle. The legendary 2-hour stream today. Yeah, I'm warning you guys now. This is a notorious thing. Chat begs me to get high on stream. Chat begs me to do a stoner stream all the time. And then I do one, and then they won't beg for about 4 months. And it's because everybody that was here for the stoner stream will remember for a few months. And then they'll want one again immediately. And so I'm going to get high on stream, and then I'm probably immediately going to want to end stream. Because I don't like being high on stream. I get uncomfortable really fast.
What's your plan to not just pass out today? Weed.
Well, my plan is to do the Toking run, then play Lunky, and then hopefully we've hit 100 subs by then, and I go visit Bunbeard. I go visit Da Bunny. I go visit Da Bunny. I'll take my microphones out there so we can show you guys everything up close. It'll be really fun. Is there a reason you get uncomfortable while high? No, I don't get uncomfortable while high. I get uncomfortable working while high. I would just rather be doing other things, and then I just constantly only think about doing those other things, and then I'll like snap back to reality, don't quote the song, and then I'll realize that I haven't had like a coherent thought that's streaming related for like 20 minutes, and I'll be like, oh shit, I'm not doing my job well, and then I get anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I got a meeting in 10 minutes. When are you starting the Toke run? Probably top of the hour. I used to go to work high every day until I started realizing my anxiety would overtake my personality, so I stopped. Yeah, it's kind of how I am, exactly.
So glad your bun rescue is taking off now with the legendary BB Nui. Glad to have been here
Double
since
B
day
bunny.
one
Wait,
and
I
see
love that.
how far we have
The
come
double
on
B
that.
bunny.
One's in the chat if you were also here. Oh, did I just say come?
You did. Which popcorn will be crushed? Probably the sour cream and dill. So, whenever, wait, I don't know if I can talk about this, but I'm going to talk about this. So there's going to be a sale whenever, so I sent these over to Kettlehead last night. I sent these over to Kettlehead. These were drawn, of course, by the great Stray Mutt Bones, right? Because these are not going to be emotes on the stream. Well, we might make them emotes on the stream. They'll probably be emotes on the stream. But what they are going to be is stickers. They're going to be stickers. Because Dylan usually runs a summer sale at some point, randomly, for like 3 days through the summer. He runs a summer sale where everything on the website's 20% off. And he was like, what do I give to your audience? You know, because I can't give them like an additional discount. 20% is like kind of my max. And so we came up with the idea of if you use code FROST during that sale, you're going to get a sticker. So we have, yeah, stickers. It'll be like an exclusive sticker. There will be no other way to get those stickers other than through any time we do a sale with Kettlehead. Which is going to be pretty fun. And then what I want to ask him to do, though, is I want to ask him to make the sour cream and dill 22% off. So that we can sell it out.
Also, since I wasn't there, it took me longer than I want to admit that Diego is in fact named after none other than our own local legend Diego. At least if I'm understanding the events correctly.
Yeah, no, Diego donated like $350 just to scoop up the name Bunbeard Diego. That paid for the surgery. The surgery for Lil B was like $565, so the Dono War paid for that alone, and then also paid for the camera that you're currently viewing him with, so. Is there any chance that those stickers could make their way to Europe? Do you know how old he is? He's 10 months. Wait, hold on. He's about to do something cute. He did like a spin. It looked like he was going to flop, but he's just getting at the better angle on the salad, maybe. Hold. Hold. The $550 was the price that they couldn't. Well, okay. So it's $550 for us because we get a heavy discount because August works at the hospital. And then this was also, that didn't include the treatment that they already paid for, which was the wound care. So they paid for the exam, which is usually like $100, like for like emergency exam type stuff. And then probably like another $100 or $200 on wound care. And then was hit with like an $1,100 bill. But August gets like a 50% discount because she works there. So he's a baby. He's legitimately a baby, yeah. He's legitimately a fucking baby, yeah. He does not know how to bunny yet. He's figuring it out. Once he heals up, though, he'll be able to go inside of the multi-level cage. And I want to get him a second camera for the multi-level cage, so it'll be like right up in his face. If he goes into that multi-level, you'll just be able to see him really up close. It'll be super cute. Chicken Noodles, thank you for the 108 months. Yeah, he knows how to eat salad, and he likes hay. And then remember the treat that both Bun and Bevan hated, the pea flakes during the tier list of bunny treats? He likes those. So, yeah, good. Chicken Noodles tier 2, 108. Appreciate you. 9 subs on the day already. Double it, give it to the next guy. And by next guy, I mean Bunbeard Diego. Skip this song. I want happier music today. It's better. I wish I wasn't a semi-truck driver. I would totally take care of animals. Can't you have cats? Foxtrot, thank you for the 8 months.
Hello, sir.
Danny, thank you for the 4 months.
The Tokes, D.
Wait, one in the chat if you're going to toke along with my tokes.
Poggers.
I want to know. I've never been high and don't want to. Good for you. Congratulations. Did you see the cats I posted in the animals channel? You'll have to be more specific. There's a lot of cats. We have a cat a couple doors down that's it's a Bengal on a leash, and they just like have it in their front yard all the time, and it plays with all the dogs that walk by. It's super cute. I'm ordering my first bag of Kettlehead, but I forgot the discount code. What was it? Frost. Code Frost. If you forget to use it, and you've already checked out, just send a DM. He'll refund you, and then you can reorder. Send him a message. Or I think he can just refund you the 10%. I don't even think he has to refund you all of it. I think he can just refund you the 10%. He actually, so a couple of weeks ago, when we first started working with them, the first person that said in chat that they forgot to use the code, he messaged me and he said, there's 2 people that forgot to use the code. Which is it? And I never responded because I was on stream and I didn't see the text. And I talked to him later and he was like, yeah, I just refunded both of them regardless of whether or not like they use the code or not. And And I'm like, that's fucking adorable. That you're just like really trying to give people the best possible thing. He was like, I knew it was from your audience because it was some, you know, it wasn't an address in Colorado. It was somebody like on the East Coast that ordered at the same time as everybody else. He's like, yeah, I was pretty sure it was somebody that wanted to use your code. And they ended up sending a message back to him. Like they sent in a support ticket just to say thank you. Like he sent them an email and was like, and just said, hey, I gave you the 10% off. Just want to let you know in the future, use the code. And they sent back a message saying thank you. It was really cute. I really hope the Kettlehead sales have been good from this partnership. I know the numbers. It's just whether or not Dylan feels comfortable with me sharing the numbers. So that's something I should ask him in the future. I won't give like exact numbers, but I know like the rough percentage of how many additional bags we've sold. I bought Colorado Dill and Southwest to work, and now my staff is all planning to order. Tell them to use my damn code, baby. What's the best flavor? This one. And I'm not even a big sour cream and onion chip fan, and I'm not a big dill fan, and I'm not a big pickle fan. And yet this flavor is genuinely the most goated. Did you see an increase in sales after the ranking video? Yeah, no, he kept though. So I can show you. Let me see if I can show you it without doxing. I can just show you from far away. You guys won't be able to read it. I wonder if I can like save this image and then blur this. Best flavor is sour cream and dill, and it's legitimately not even close. I love that. I also work with hazmat items. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Damn, bam. I'm trying to... Wonder... Okay, I'm going to... Hold on. I'm going to send this photo to myself. I'm going to email it to myself, and then I'm going to edit it in Photoshop. I farted. Can we watch you edit it? No. Today's going to be an honorary Friend Friday. Friend Friday. Buddy check. Angry. Okay, wait. It looks like the camera broke. He's not just that still. It looks like the camera broke. Nope, never mind. Camera didn't break. You see his little twitch in his ear? Wait, he actually is that still. Wait, he actually is that still. That's so adorable. Me when the gummy hits. Honestly, it's adorable in a way, but it's also rather sad because he goes into that pose like anytime that he feels unsafe because he's like permanently in fight or flight. But he'll probably get over that as he gets older, thankfully. Because he was an outdoor bun. Like, they usually look like that when they're sleeping, but they're, like, a little bit tucked in. He got traumatized for being outside. Well, he just grew up thinking that he was an outdoor bunny. Like, that's just all it is. He thinks he's an outdoor bunny, you know? Okay, why the hell is my message not sent? It says that it's sent. It says that it's delivered. Why are we not delivered? An outdoor bun? Is that what we call a man bun? Oh, I think he's going to be a flopper. I think he's legitimately going to be a flopping bun. I can feel it. Does he thump a lot? No. Finally beat the heart. Congratulations, Ezra. Why is it not sending this damn hacking photo? Chat? Drake, where's the photo? I don't remember. Did you say roughly when the sale will be? Sometime after the stickers come in. They'll come in like a week or two. So if you're thinking about ordering, I'd grab some now. Trust me, you'll want more. Don't even use my code if you don't believe me. Like, it's that good. Is there a command to find the bunny stream? Exclamation point bunny. Imagine that. Never ask Drake where the photos are. Dude, I genuinely don't know why this shit isn't fucking uploading. What up, Graham? How long does it take for a photo to email to yourself? I feel like it shouldn't take that long. I've emailed myself photos 100 times and they always just insta-load. Order the popcorn, but don't use the thing. I'm just saying if you don't believe that I'm not, like if you just think that I'm trying to fucking make a sale because I technically make money when you order popcorn. I make more money if you just gift 5 subs. So can I get 5 gifted? Thoughts? I just put my photos in a private Discord server. Yeah, but I'm nervous about the private Discord server because sometimes I accidentally leak that channel. But you're right. I should put it in the Discord server and then just delete it immediately after I download it. Ross, they need the donation link for the bunnies. You got to go to the bunny stream for that. And also, we don't ask for donations. They're completely voluntary. All you got to do is leave the bunny stream open. If you leave the bunny stream open, that does everything. So it keeps the viewers up, and then also, that's how it generates all of its revenue. Although, after I did shout it out on the D&D stream, we did get a $100 dono. So, thanks to whoever did that. A lot of people donate to it anonymously. Like, they don't want their names out there, which is super humble. Bam, 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 bam. I don't want to be seen donating to bunnies. It makes me look soft. That's the real trick, I guess. I wish more people said that I looked soft. Okay, I finally have the photo open and I'm editing it. Yo.
Wait, aren't you just a landlord for bunnies now?
Yes. The rumors are in and are true. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, the day. So this was what I wanted to show this entire time. So this was like a day after we released the popcorn tier list video and after we did the stream. It was like right around then. Dylan sent me this photo. God damn. Yeah, you guys go a little crazy or something. You guys do be going a little crazy or something. It's like Factor all over again, except Dylan believes your audience is just very supportive. I mean, yeah, it's real. And it's awesome. And y'all are addicted now because we secretly put crack cocaine in every single bag of popcorn. Welcome. What's Factor? Factor is Factor 75. It's a meal delivery service similar to like HelloFresh, except they do like ready-made meals. So it's like microwavable adult meals. So they're like actually good macros. I love Factor. I was a big fan of them for a really long time. Then they asked to sponsor me. And I was like already looking at getting something like that. And so it was pretty sick. And yeah, I liked them. But I was sponsored by them for a month. And those deals, because okay, this is any of those meal delivery services, right? HelloFresh, Factor 75, they are incredibly profitable. Let me tell you, they told me that the average customer is worth between $5,000 and $10,000. $5,000 and $10,000, meaning that if I get you to subscribe to Factor, you are on average going to spend $5,000 to $10,000 on their platform over the subscription model's lifespan. Because it's like, you know, if you're getting 6 meals a week, they're $10 a meal. That's $60 a week that you're spending into that stuff, you know? How expensive is it? Well, you're getting multiple meals, right? You're getting weekly fresh meals delivered to your house, you know? So it's replacing your grocery bill in a way. So it's like in their whole thing was we're not trying to appeal to somebody that is budgeting already. We are trying to appeal to be an alternative to DoorDash. That we want people to look at how many people or how many times a week they're ordering DoorDash, and instead of ordering DoorDash and spending $25 on a meal, they get a Factor 75 meal out of their fridge for $10. Does that make sense? Average is $12 a meal for that, and they aren't that big. Now they're like $12 a meal. They were $10 when I was doing them. But either way, that was their market. That was their market they were trying to appeal to. Either way, it doesn't matter whether or not you like it, whatever. But back when I was sponsored by them, they would offer a $100 commission anytime that somebody signed up. So anytime that you guys signed up, I would have the little counter on screen. It gave me $100 in my bank account. And because of the discount that you got on the first box, you got a 50% discount on the first box. You could subscribe to them for like $30 or $40 the first time that you would like buy a bundle of meals, right? So you could essentially spend $30 and give me $100. So like it was actually a really good thing for my viewers at the time to get a Factor 75 temporary subscription, because like one in the chat, if you could spend $30 on my stream and I would get $100, and also you got food. Like the deal is insane, right? So I got 153 signups, which if you do the math, that times 100 is $15,300 in a month for a streamer that has about 100 to 300 concurrent viewers. This was me at the time. They told me that I was committing fraud. They told me that I was purposely doing the signups in order to just reap the kickback commission reward. And they tried to not pay me out. It's the one time I've had to get a lawyer involved in something in my entire streaming career. But I got my payment. I got my payment. It was funny, though. It wasn't Factor that was accusing me of fraud. It was Stream Elements. Stream Elements was facilitating the sponsorship. And they were the one that was accusing me of fraud because they didn't want to pay me. How much did an attorney cost? Oh, nothing. He was a friend of mine. He was actually he's actually the guy that got me the sponsorship, because he is a lawyer that as a part-time gig got sponsorship deals for friends of his.
Come.
Hi, Azriel. Thank you for the 2 months. If you know the guy McLaffy Taffy, it's his friend Noah. He's a good guy. Nice guy. Because all you really have to do with that is just send them a message. Like, you just send somebody an official legalese-styled letter, you know? SE sponsorships are so shit nowadays, aren't they? Yeah, no, they're all mobile games. I can look at it. It's all mobile gacha games, like worse than Raid Shadow Legends type shit. Stream Elements. Sponsorships. Wait, they got Factor 70. Wait. Chat, we could run it back. Wait, chat, we could run it back. Wait a minute. We can do it again. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, we could run it back a second time. What the hell? But yeah, wait, this is just an MMO. Wait, that's actually a good game. Marvel Strike Force? I don't know about that game. Matchmasters. Monopoly Go. Yeah, it doesn't seem that good. Factor Food's pretty good. Oh, no, it's great. At least when I had it back in the day, it genuinely is chef-prepared meals. It's chef-prepared meals with a small bit of preservative so that it lasts getting to your house. So it's like slightly worse for you than getting the actual thing. But like, I loved it, dude. I was on Factor for like 6 months after having that sponsorship. I liked Factor. But it's like Chad said, it's expensive. It's expensive. And lately, August and I have like really reduced our food costs, which is really nice. It's been nice. You say you're on Factor like it was a drug? Listen, they hook you on that xanthan gum. Go to curing. Did you buy more Factor than they paid you? No, probably not. Who needs Fent Friday when you can have Factor Friday? Wait, that's so true. How do y'all feel about gacha games? Predatory garbage. Okay, next question. Moving on. My wife and I are on that thing where we've been making a lot less food and homemade, and now we're getting to the point where if we get McDonald's, it hurts our stomachs because we're not used to it. Fuck yeah. Good. Honestly, I haven't craved any fast food in so long. It's been nice. The only thing I've been craving recently is pizza. But I don't really consider pizza fast food. It's garbage, but it's not really fast, you know? A fast food place, I can pull up in the drive-thru, pull up to the next window, and I got my food. I'm not doing that with a large ready, a large ready-made pizza. Like pizzas, they're not ready. There's no like ready-made pizza places usually. I never know how people enjoy McDonald's. I always get a tummy ache from eating it. Well, everybody gets the tummy ache. Little Caesars. Okay, yeah, that's fast food. Yeah, Little Caesars is fast food, for sure. I don't think I've ever had Little Caesars, actually. Is Hardy Boy under the blanket? Yeah. He threw up this morning. What about Subway? Subway's like super borderline fast food. Does anybody sniff Bunbeard? No, they're not allowed to interact because Bunbeard's in quarantine right now. He might have diseases. Yeah, I think sandwich shops are borderline, but I think they're like their own category. You know, they're sandwich shops. You know, I feel like they're not. They're like in like the Chipotle category. I don't consider Chipotle fast food, but it like, you know what I'm saying? What's the least fast food in your opinion? Probably the Chipotle category. If they have a drive-thru, it equals fast food. Fast casual. That's what they're called. Yeah, fast casual. There's also I would say the least fast food is probably Bird Call here in Colorado. If you've had Bird Call, you know.
5 more months.
Bird Call's good.
5 more months till
they got Bird Call at the fucking.
Happy to hear that the bunny stuff is all set up with a new bun already. Yes, I know I'm behind on the updates. LOL. Busy fucking summer
yesterday.
as I try and save to move and find a new roommate because
what, you
the
can't
old
watch
one
me because you think you're
dropped
going to
out of
spend money on
committing
me?
to rooming.
Don't gift me 5
Hope
subs right
everyone
now.
had a nice pride despite the world frost.
Whatever you guys do not give me 5 subs. No, dude, they got Bird Call at Red Rocks now, man. Which, if you don't know, Bird Call is like a competitor to Chipotle. When we lived in Springs, the first Bird Call opened up down there. The first Bird Call opened up down there across the street from a Chick-fil-A. And everybody was like, they're insane. They're insane. Bird Call's line to this day is longer than the Chick-fil-A usually. Bird Call is far better. And then during June, they do a Pride milkshake, which is just a vanilla milkshake with so many sprinkles in it that you'll choke multiple times while drinking it. That's all they do. They just put in rainbow sprinkles. It's so dumb, but I love it. Yo, Brick Eater, thank you for the 5 months.
22.
I never knew I needed a milkshake so badly. You got to get your ass out to Colorado, man. We got a lot of good places out here. We have the first ever Chipotle. If you don't think that we make good food out here, now Chipotle's, you know, it's mid now. But think about Chipotle 10, 12 years ago when it first was popping up everywhere. Our fault. Colorado. And now we got Illegal Pete's. Illegal Pete's is the new Chipotle. It's like the same style of Chipotle, but with like if Chipotle's like a 1 on the greasy scale, you know, it's like a dial of like 1 to 10. I would say Illegal Pete's is like 2 notches up. It's at like a 3 on the greasy scale. So it's still not enough grease that you ever feel like you're eating unhealthy, but it's just a little bit more greasiness that you're like, this hits better when I'm stoned. This hits better at 1 a.m. or when I'm just needing like a feel-good meal. Snapdragon, thank you for gifting us up. How much grease can you handle? I think like up to a 7 is like where the greasiest food lies, and then an 8 and a 9 and a 10 is like too much. Some people probably like an 8 though. I think like most good pizza sits at like a 6 or a 7. Colorado's food on average is not that great. I disagree. Like I think that it's like anywhere else. You have to look for it. You have to find it. I think there's a lot of really good food here. Yeah, I've heard that Kava's what people are really into right now, right? Kava's coming up hard. So many burgers go to an 8 out of 10. I think the problem with burgers is not that the burger is an 8 out of 10. It's that we're supposed to get burgers with fries. This is my hot take of the day. Do I love getting burgers and fries? Yeah, because as an American, I'm born and raised to do that. But like, I was eating with a friend recently, and she got some. She's a Mexican citizen, and she got some American like Tex-Mex hot tacos, and she takes a bite of one, and we're at this like food court like of like food trucks. We're at this meeting of food trucks where everybody's just getting different food trucks. She takes one bite, and she's like looking around for something. I was like, what's up? She's like, I need a side. And I was like, oh, there's like some good fries over there. There's some good shit over there. And she's like, no, I need something green. And she ends up going to this Vietnamese place and getting some spring rolls. And she'd take a couple bites of the tacos, and then she'd go for a spring roll to like get something nice to wash it down with. And I think that's what we fucking need, man. I think that's just a better way to do it. When you have a really greasy burger, you need something to offset it. You need something like a salad, but not like a fucking coleslaw that's, again, just more grease. Like, you need something light to absorb some of that grease as you're going down. You ever be eating greasy food and you have to take a drink of water because it just gets stuck in your throat? Ones in chat. That shit happens to me all the time when I'm eating potato-y stuff. And you can still breathe. You're fine. You're just like trying to swallow and it's not moving. You got to take a drink of water. That's why we just need like a little bit of something just to help it all move. You're supposed to eat salad last. It's good for your gut and aids in digestion. Yeah. Like with the burger. No, I'm right. Kylan, the football player, says I'm right. Let it be known.
Running a clad run right now, by the way. What are your thoughts on Perfected Strike?
I did a Perfected Strike run the other day.
Card, but been trying to pick it more
it's good
lately,
in the early game.
But don't really know how much I should commit to it or if I should start then removing it post Act 1. At the fairy even right now, thinking if I should kill a strike. I also just got demon form. Also,
if you have demon form,
Borgia should come with some greens. Coming from an East Asian culture, I never understand fries.
Lettuce wrap burgers with a way. True. I wonder what Max's bit to word ratio is. It's probably like 700 to 100. No, Perfection Strike is a good early damage card, but it's not something you should like try to build your deck around usually, unless it really is working out. I think that's the thing that people like think about too often is they take a card early and then they think that it has to work with their deck forever. If you get a Perfected Strike, you kill an elite with it, and then you get a demon form from that thing, then you're like, I can get rid of Perfected Strike. Because demon form is now going to make my strikes as good as a Perfected Strike in 3 turns. Good fries can go as a main just like a burger. Heinz? I don't know if you're just trying to push big ketchup right now with your name, but I could not agree more with you. Good fries can be the main course. You're so fucking correct, man. A good plate of fries covered in some melted cheese and some veg. Oh, and you can even put some fucking beefy meat on there, dude. And the fries are also higher calorie than the burger, man. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at calories on burgers. Usually like a big burger is like 500 calories, like a big juicy burger. But then, like, a normal order of fries is like 600 calories in a small. Because you're just frying shit. Best condiment?
Thank God I am currently having dinner, so I don't crave fast food as much.
Best condiment is... Dude, I was scrolling Instagram Reels the other day. Wonder if I can find it. I think I sent it to Elo. Aioli's probably my top dog, just because you can do so much weird shit with it. And I'm not a ketchup fan. I'm not a mustard fan. I'm not a mayo guy, because it just makes, again, things more greasy. But I like a fancy, spicier mayo or something.
I got a local place that does Wagyu burgers. But I usually get the bacon and beer cheese covered fries instead of a burger.
Wait, hold on. I want to show you guys this. Oops. That'd be the bunny stream that's making noise. Mute that. I farted. This Instagram reel.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are so good. What the hell is in those things?
Shit, man. That motherfucker was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich baked out of their mind. I know it's not a condiment, but best thing to dip in is legitimately just oil and like vinaigrette. Like oil and vinegar.
Hey Frost, do you have any tips about being more comfortable around people using substances or drinking alcohol? Those sorts of activities were shunned when I was growing up and I've never participated in them.
Yeah.
It's kinda like a small voice in my head telling me hanging out with these people is wrong and I want it to go away.
I mean, if you want it to go away, it's also like, I personally get really fucking annoyed if it's very natural that if you are sober and you are around a bunch of people that are fucked up, they're annoying. They're just straight up annoying. And they know that they're annoying. But to each other, they're not annoying. But like, if any of them show up to the party late and they're sober and everybody's drunk, until they get drunk, they also find everybody annoying. So you're not in the abnormal for finding intoxicated people really annoying. And I think the culture, like, there's so much of a difference of culture of I am smoking weed while having a good time. Like, when I had friends over on Saturday night and everybody was getting drunk and smoking weed and shit, we were getting drunk and smoking weed. I was just smoking weed. And the goal was to play Mario Party and play Mario Kart and to play Cornhole, right? Like, the goal was not to get drunk. It was just people were drinking and smoking weed
22
while sitting in the hot tub and doing things. I think there's so much of a difference of that vibe and hanging out with people that are just getting drunk. Anytime that anybody does like a drinking game, like Rage Cage, those that don't know what Rage Cage is, it's just a game that makes you drink. It's the whole function of the game is to drink. Those games are annoying to me, and I always sit out. If people are playing beer pong, we usually play beer pong without beer. We like in my friend group, we just put pool water in each of the cups, and we just play for the fun of the game because the game's just
Frost,
fun.
I had an idea for a challenge in the same vein of the ones you've been doing recently. What about beating Slay the Spire with only cards?
It's not a bad idea.
No relics, not even starter, no potions, just the cards you get and nothing else.
Not a terrible idea. You're drinking the pool water? So I would first off make sure that the folks that you're trying to hang out with, that's their goal. Because if their goal is just to drink, then yeah, they're going to encourage you to drink. You're going to feel weird. It's just like there's going to be nothing to talk about other than alcohol. So yeah, I would say that's step one. Make sure that like there's something to do and just focus on those things. And it's okay if you don't want to be around people that are fucked up. Maybe show up to the parties early. Hang out with people while they're 1, 2, 3 drinks deep. Then when people start getting fucked up, you dip. That's what I do all the time. If I'm feeling like being sober for the night, which usually I am, I'm not hanging around until 1 or 2 a.m. I'm leaving at 10 p.m. and I'm going home and brushing my teeth and cuddling up in bed. It feels great. Do you know what's awesome? Do you know what's awesome? You know the best fucking feeling?
French fact, THC is pretty much legal in France here because we have edibles that are technically below 0.3% THC in them just because of dilution, but effect is the same with the same dose no matter the dilution.
Interesting. The best feeling is almost every single time that I go out with friends, I'm in bed no more than like an hour or two after when I normally go to bed during the week. And then my circadian rhythm wakes me up at the same time. So I'll get like an hour or two less of sleep that night. So I'm not affected for the day. I just go to bed at the normal time the next night. And then my friends that stayed up all night, they'll text me at like 1 to 2 p.m. and they'll be like, yo, bro, last night was so fun. And I'm like, are you just waking up? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, I did my entire day. That feels fucking great.
Hey,
feels
Frost,
so
thanks for the
accomplishing.
hang last Saturday. I do think I may have chlorine poisoning from that round of beer pong. Really tasty, though.
Yeah, we put a little artificial sweetener in there. So yeah, don't feel bad about leaving early, man. Don't feel bad about dipping from a party early and not needing to get fucked up. It's not necessary.
Frost, since we're on the conversation of intoxication, I just want to say that every time you toke in the game, everybody should give you subs and bits.
Okay.
To be clear, the order of events here is Frost tokes in game. Chat pays him. Frost tokes IRL. This.
That. But there will be no exchange of money for drugs, yes. Thoughts on skipping the alcohol but bringing a nitrous canister? There will never be any nitrous in my house. Somebody brought a nitrous canister to a party once, and I stayed the far as fuck away from it, and I told that guy to his face, I said, you're a dumb fucking idiot, and anybody that participates in that is also a dumb fucking idiot, and I've lost respect for the people that have done that. I think nitrous is the stupidest thing. I think there are a lot of party drugs that you can do. Like, a lot of my friends have done cocaine. I don't really care if you do coke every now and then. I don't really care. I think coke's also dumb as fuck. But it doesn't, like, instantly burn a hole in your brain from doing it once a year at a party. But Galaxy Gas legit fucking does. That shit is dumb. That shit is fucking dumb. Like, it literally burns a hole in your brain. Not figuratively. Literally. It kills your brain every single time. What does it do? You are breathing in nitrous instead of oxygen. And then it deprives your brain of oxygen, gets you high for about 15 seconds, and then you get a headache for like 2 hours.
Once you truly learn to be comfortable leaving early or telling people to go away, it's the best feeling ever.
True. Isn't that laughing gas? You know what they don't use at dentists anymore, man? Laughing gas. They don't use nitrous at the
Sorry,
dentist
got
anymore.
cut off. This is a legally binding direct exchange of money for the consumption of narcotics on the Twitch.tv platform, owned by Jeff Bezos, which is incredibly based, to be clear.
True.
Ordered 10 different flavors of the popcorn. Sadly, I used the code.
Use my code. Dude, I'm gonna show up to Kylan's wedding, and that's gonna be what's catering is Kettlehead popcorn at the wedding, 100%.
And I don't mean it metaphorically or rhetorically or poetically or theoretically or any other fancy way. It blows a hole in your brain. Straight up.
Show up to Kylan's wedding with 2 canisters of peach galaxy gas and a pallet of Kettlehead. We're about to get crazy. No, I don't judge people for doing drugs, man. I got friends that do fucking ketamine. I don't really care as long as they're not. I'm gonna be honest with them if I think that they have a some sort of a problem. Is literally only galaxy gas, man.
Is made by a company called Cloud9 Smoke Go, which was started in my area by a college student. The dude is a scumbag.
I'm thinking of the 2 months.
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Can you just like send him a DM that says "fuck you, bitch"?
Do poppers also blow a hole in your brain?
I don't know much about poppers. A Chubby Emu video on Galaxy Gas? Wait, isn't Chubby Emu going to be at the wedding too? Wait, didn't Kylan say that Chubby Emu's going to be there? Wait, am I crazy? Joe, he'll really love if I bring the Galaxy Gas. He'll make you the subject of his next video. You know what I wanted to do? I thought of this in the shower last night. What if I went up to John Green, gave him $100, and then said, this is to sponsor my next video for me to shout out your book. And then he can make a video saying, I made $100 sponsoring a guy. Or I can make that video too. I got sponsored by John Green for negative $100. Think about it. Kind of goes crazy. What the fuck is crocodile? Don't they make that shit with phosphorus? I was told crocodile growing up was ibuprofen and gasoline. Sounds like a great time to me. Diesel propane.
What are your thoughts on the ironclad card rage?
Good in very specific stances. Every time I hear about crocodile, it's something different. It sounds like it's more of an urban legend. Yeah, I think it was like the blue waffle growing up. Remember that shit? Everybody heard about it in their own different way. But it never actually really existed. I don't know. All right, Chad, is it time to get into the run? Is it time for the stream to end? Covert Koala, thank you for the 25 months.
Hello. 25 months is a while. Been catching more streams as I'm on summer break from uni.
What is this song? It's called Break by Good Kid. It actually came out last year. What up, KO? The blue waffle didn't exist? No, it did not. The blue waffle is not real. It can't hurt you. Oh. Oh. But it exists on Google and Urban Dictionary. Shut up, D-Mobs. Chat, can I get 5 gifted subs as good luck for the stoner run? Shut up, Zeffy. I guess it's time. Nobody's telling me that it's time. My chat doesn't love me.
PSA, do not Google blue waffle, you will be scarred for life.
Yo, Napdragon, thank you for the
Good luck
$2.
slaying that spire.
Thanks, man. All right. So, I was thinking about how I wanted to do this today.
Also, Frost, what is your take on ketamine for treating mental health?
All right, fuck it. We're not doing the run yet. I got to talk about ketamine now. I've had a lot of friends that have actually done ketamine therapy, and I'm very interested in doing it myself. Shown that it helps a lot. I feel like sometimes people ask me questions of like, what are your thoughts on this, or what are your thoughts on X or Y? Not because they actually want to hear my nuanced take on it. They actually want me to either say the thing that they consider right, and then they type based in chat, or I say, I don't know, or I think it's bad, and then they can spout all the information that they know about it in chat that is actually secret, that's actually good. I feel like that's how a lot of people ask those questions.
MS Paint. Didn't know I was watching pirate software.
Sorry, chat. I would have signed Stop Killing Games if I was in the EU. So, just so you guys know that you're not watching pirate software, I like Stop Killing Games. And also, I've been wrong about things in my past. I can admit that. Okay, now that we know we're not watching Thor. So I had some ideas of how I wanted to do this stream today. I had some ideas. So obviously, I'm going to start with the Toke relic that honestly can't even remember the name of. But I'm going to start with it. So I'm going to turn on filter the Spire so that it filters out and make sure that I can swap, or I can get it at the whale bonus. So it's going to be like a normal run. It's going to be like a normal run, right? If I toke in the game, I have to toke IRL. I have my weed pen right here, and I have my smoke buddy right here, so that I can go into the smoke buddy. If you guys don't know what these are, they're little filters. They're like an actual sold sploof. Sploof? The thing you blow into so that it doesn't get smoke all in your house. Very nice. Smoke buddies are goated. They're like $30. Definitely invest in them. But I think the rule of the run is that I have to beat heart, and by the time I get to the heart, I have removed all of my starters. Starter strikes /Ds. If I remove them at a shop, that's not considered a toke. But if I ever remove them at a campfire, which I will probably have to at some points, I will do it there. And then you're like, oh, but what if you get like BeardBox or like a transform event? I think BeardBox should just be straight up illegal. I think this shit should just be straight up illegal because that's just like a free win. right? And then I never have to smoke. I think that's a little bit of cringe. I think that transforming should be allowed. It should just be frowned upon. You know? Like if I'm doing it too much. Like I think that I should be able to max transform, let's say 4 cards. Because then that allows me to hit the event that transforms 1 in the beginning and then also see the boss relic that transforms. I think if I take P-Box, I think if I take P-Box, I gotta take like 5 hits. Let's just say that. Let's say if I take P-Box, it equals 5 hits. What about the bite event? I'm probably not going to do that because I'm already going to be removing. If you P-Box, you have to do ketamine.
Okay, so if you transform, you're saying we can make fun of you and call you names.
Oh, you're going to make fun of somebody that's going trans? Wow, chat. Didn't think that just because June was over. Transform is a Blinkerton. Okay, I'll say transform is a hit. Transform equals hit because it's a little broken. Yeah, transform equals hit. But it's not per transformed card. It's per instance of transform. So Astrolabe is only 1 hit, but this is 5 because this is like possibly 10 cards. So this is fucking bullshit. Every 2 transforms equals 1. Okay, I like that. Every 2 transforms equals 1 hit. Okay, 2 transforms equals 1 hit, and that'll even translate to the P-Box. Okay, 2 trans equals 1 hit. I like that. 2 trans equals 1 hit. Okay, so rules are Toke equals Toke. 2 trans equals Toke. Heart equals no strikes /Ds. Any questions?
This would be fun as a Slay the Streamer game. Remove the garbage we give you, and you Toke.
Yeah, but if I lose, I have to give away a copy of Slay the Spire 2. Scribbleballs, they've been 3 months. I'm going to warn you again, chat. Today's stream's just going to be shorter because I don't like being stoned on stream for very long. I like being stoned. I just don't like being stoned on stream. Just turn your camera off. If we hit the sub goal, I'm gonna go out into the garage into the rescue, and we're gonna get in the cage with the new bunny. So we should hit the sub goal today. I feel like it's been hard to motivate chat to hit sub goals lately, so I'm giving you a really good one today. Tallish, thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate you. I love you. Give you a big kiss.
I literally just lost a run with a peace pipe from the owl like exactly 10 minutes before your streams started, so I'm cheering on you to not just get revenge for me, but to also do it while stoned out of your balls.
Okay, I'm going to let you know if you send me paragraphs while I'm stoned, I'm going to try to talk over you, and then I'm going to get frustrated.
Just like Frost.
And just to be fully clear, there's no offering you monetary rewards to directly pay you to do substances, even as a joke. Yes, of course. Because you can't do that on Twitch. Of course, the guy who lives in Denver loves getting stoned. Honestly, I don't think that Denver's known for being the weed place anymore. I just don't feel like it is. Like, Colorado kind of gets the rap, but Denver alone doesn't. Like, we're just outdoorsy, folks. I got to restart the game because I got to turn on mod. Nah, that's NYC now. I will say I've never walked downtown in a city more than New York City and smelled weed constantly. Like, you walk downtown in Colorado, you don't smell weed all the time.
Don't worry, I'm dead out of bits anyway. Have fun blazing it.
Gonna get my gifted in early today? No, nobody's gonna think that you're doing TOS. But I appreciate the 10 fucking gifted jive. Jesus Christ. My fucking God. Jack, can we celebrate those 10 subs with 10 subs? Thoughts? All right, I think I'm gonna play the Ironclad because he's the character that I'm the most comfortable with. So I think that I'll be the most comfortable with when I'm stoned. I think if it's the Silent, I'll freak out. If it's the Defect, it's not enough cards to get rid of, and same with the Watcher. I think you have to start with the Silent or the Ironclad. So I think it's an Iron Man run. Oh wait, but I need to filter. Mods. Clear all rewards. Choose. Relic filter? No. No. Back. Choose Niao bonuses. Obtain a random rare relic. Any drawback? I'll just say 10% max. Huh? Okay, and then relic. Where to pipe at? Okay, so this should work. You know you can die from weed. Yes. That's the goal today. Okay. Jed, I got the pipe. One of the Jed, if you'd let me pipe. Okay, so I have to remove all of my starter cards by the time I get to the hard fight. Simple. Simple, easy, beautiful. Maybe it's Maybelline. I also don't want to die, because then I'd have to do this again, so that would suck. So let's go like this way, and then you can decide on this elite, and then you could even decide on this elite. It's really good. Actually, he's out in chat. Wild Strike, Clothesline, Iron Wave. Wild Strike's really good into that guy. So I'll take a Wild Strike. Free remove! Or I could take this 50 to 80 gold. And then we could go to the shop, actually. With 50 to 80, you can hit the shop, actually. That's actually really good. Because that could give me a relic. Ooh, I love a Centennial puzzle. On this character, especially. It also counters that wound that I just got put in my deck, which is really nice. Nice, nice, nice! Shockwave! Chat, can we stop? Can we please stop with the discussion in chat? It's like, I'm trying to look over at chat for funny little memes because I'm about to get really high on stream, and you're killing the vibes. You're killing the vibes, man. Limit break with no strength doesn't sound the best, but it also could be pretty good. It's like a True Grit. See, I could Toke here. I could. And I need to eventually. But also, like, I need an upgrade. I think this upgrade is so strong. This upgrade is so insanely strong. It goes from 18 damage when vulnerable to 25 damage when vulnerable. Like, that's crazy. That's a crazy upgrade. Yeah, worth. Super worth. Now, if I draw 3 strikes here off of this, we kill that guy to death. Huge man. Okay, I just need strike and wild strike. Nice, dude. Watched you on YouTube for quite a long time. How the fuck are you only at 300 viewers? Definitely deserve more. Well, we're split between, 1, just started playing gameplay, so the viewership will spike up a little bit. 2, I'm doing something that is not going to appeal to every single viewer today. Also, we are split between YouTube and Twitch. So you got to account for all of the viewership together. But I do appreciate you that you think I deserve more viewers. I also think that, but maybe that's narcissistic, so I don't think that actually. Cleave me. A little bit of AoE. Mr. Nibs, thank you for the 40 months.
Hey Frost,
Upgrade my true
did
grip.
you know Magic the Gathering officially has mechanically unique Sonic cards?
Oh, this is so good for the boss fight. I did know that, yeah. And chat. Hold on, it's clogged. Got it. Ready? I'm removing my first card.
Frost Prime, I am super horny today, so please do not gift subs. I may show my cock accidentally if you do make the sub gold.
You were supposed to do my voice there, and now it just seemed like you were telling me. It seemed like you were talking to me. Hey, Frost, I'm super horny today. Tristan, don't give subs. I'm really turned on right now. Metallicize, please. Whatever you do, guys, do not give the subs. I'm rock hard. Please. Headbutt, blood for blood, both very strong here. I think I like a blood for blood slightly more just because I'm a little blood for blood freak. Okay, do I go for the elite or do I go for this extra campfire? Damn, and I was about to give subs. Wait a minute, please. I mean, if you guys don't want to go see the bunny, that's fine. That's fine. If you guys don't want me to go hand feed the bunny some salad, that's fine. Listen, that's... I'll just go out after stream and I'll say, listen, Bunbeard Biego, my Twitch chat hates you. I'll tell him if that's what you guys feel. Like, I wouldn't want you guys to do something that you're uncomfortable with, you know? Feed me. Even though I love the bloodletting here, I think feed is so much better in general for the long run. This is a really bad opener. This is a really bad turn 2. $28 plus 15 plus 18. I can't do that math in my head. One hit in. I can't. 28 plus 15 plus 18. Fucking balls and wieners, man. Why? Why can't you be lethal? right, so, like, I'm almost dead, but, like, it's fine.
Completely off topic, but an hour ago I started a tainted cane run and am currently on the third
Starts are
floor.
terrible.
There is 50% chance the stream ends before my run.
No, it's actually pretty true, yeah. I'm gonna have to do a second run. I don't think I'm winning this one, boys. I don't think I'm making it out of this one. Unless I draw, like, blood for blood. I drew blood for blood. I still don't think it's enough. Yeah, no, it's... Oh! Never mind. I won. Because I'm the GOAT! Exhume for more feeds. Seems pretty good. Okay. I am allowed to astrolabe, but it would be a toke. It would equal 1 toke here. I think I'm okay with that. It would equal 1.5. I'm gonna get rid of... Actually, I'm gonna go all 3 strikes. Whirlwind Clash. Interesting. Okay, how do I want to play this? I feel pretty strong, but not that strong. I don't know if I'm supposed to be spamming the Wild Strike or not. I feel like I take 1 billion damage here, you know? It's only 10. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Zero. Oh! Wait. No, if I hit him, he dies. Dude, I haven't gotten off a single feed, man. But that was the play. All right, what do I do here? What the hell am I doing here? Is there any good take? Maybe a Nunchaku. Medkit works with Clash. Okay. No, it's a plus 50 angle. Okay, I have scales for these guys. Should be okay. Unless they do stupid-ass, dumb-ass, fart-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the 20% chance of a big attack kind of shit, man. I might be able to get double feed off here, though. Which would be cool. So let's set them up for a double feedage. You want to kill the guy on the right first because he has more strength? Dude, can you stop with this stupid-ass, fart-ass shit? Okay, we get off 1 feed because I can't ever draw my damn feed on the damn right turn. Is it ever a spot weakness angle? I don't think so. We're kind of rocking with blood for blood, but it also is good with the whirlwind. Anger is also really good, though. I think I take anger. It's a weird one, but... What up, Thought Dog Water? Chat's annoying me right now. I do get the feed off though this time, which is really nice. They die. Like I can't even stall for the feed. What the fuck is that, man? Like I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I losing it? It's cooked, man. Dude, that's so sad. I feel like I played this really well. Unfortunate. All right, we run another one. Chat, I need you guys to have better vibes, man. I keep looking over at chat and the vibes are
you're
shit.
Not losing it. STS is just pulling a bullshit and ojutsu on you.
Motherfuckers are talking about like different diseases in chat and the ethicalness of smoking weed. Like, this was supposed to be a fun party stream. A fun little goofy little stream. Fail runs equal Toke. You don't make the rules. There's this like quadruple Toke route. Let's try it. Fire breathing is good if it's slime boss. It is slime boss. I take fire breathing. Immediate boss victory. I'm here to Toke along with you. Hell yeah. Dual wield, disarm, or flex? Disarm's really good.
Here's a good
post-boss.
question for you and chat to get a discussion going. If you could change the color of an animal, what animal would it be, and what color?
I don't really want a clothesline, but I want to search for more. And I want an immolate. Oh, hell yeah, I want an immolate. Oh, frick yeah, I want a frickin' immolate. I could change the animal of a color. Wait. If I can change the color of an animal. I have upgrade that here. I have upgrade that here and here. So I don't know if I want the Dark Embrace now with nothing that really works with it yet. So they could take a headbutt.
I I would change the color of humans to Vanta black. No more racism.
Big immolate. Me deal damage now. There's no way. Chad, this is 50 subs. It's a 50 sub shard. I'm not even here to consider it. That's a 50 sub shard. Because no. Frost, you have to. Larry, you have to give 50 subs. Come on.
How about black and white horses? That would be cool if it existed.
Ooh, yeah, if they were like striped, that'd be pretty sick. Chat, y'all are no fun. Yeah, no, it's I'm telling you, man, the vibes in chat are they're off today. The vibes in chat are off today, man. Maybe Stoned Frost Prime doesn't vibe with Twitch chat. Do I want to go in Toke or do I have upgrades? I don't really have mandatory upgrades. Like, armaments is somewhat. I'm toking just so I can get away from chat. Singing bowl. But I can get like an uber tiny deck. Is it just lethal?
Ooh.
What the
Chat,
fuck,
put a 1 in
man?
the chat if you want to have a 1 in the chat. And for every 1 in the chat, I will take $1 off the rent of the single mother living in my property.
Thought I had attacks in my deck. Do I need an uppercut? Yeah, probably. Can somebody explain what this challenge is? Did you read the title of the stream? Bloodletting goes crazy. Trans? Okay, it's a 0.5 trans for the run. They do not carry over. Carnage. Interesting. Definitely need this upgrade. I don't really think I have anything that exhausts. I might just be dead here. It might just be a dead Jangle. We do have this, though. So we can at least survive one turn. Paige, thank you for the 5 subs. We're getting there, man. Oh, close. But I'm a living bitch. And yet, here I am. Once again. Torn into pieces. Unironically, the last time I had THC, I had a panic attack. Chad, do you guys understand why the vibes are terrible right now? Like, I'm really sorry that happen. But you know the worst time to talk about the fact that you had a panic attack while high? When someone around you is high! Solarno, thank you for the 67 months. Oh my god. Scootish is calling me. No, I don't want to talk to Scootish right now. Scootish, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't want to answer the phone right now. I'm annoyed. I'm just perma annoyed. It's not you. I'm just annoyed
Guess
right
I'll
now.
have to get some more bits to try to fix the
Hilarious.
virus.
Thank you for the 39 months.
I was Jason Kanga to Guaya myself a sidelong view. And for some racing, it smelled like Holway.
To escape the wrath of the IRS, he's got conflicting positions in the endless
So,
fight.
on the land, the stills are saying, go out half strong, now call Peas and ambulance.
I actually think I win. I'm pretty sure I win this fight. Like, majorly, I win this fight. Thank you for the 6 subs.
Holy chat. Can we celebrate those 5 gifted subs with 5 gifted subs and rainbow ants that look like sprinkles?
True. Once again, narrowly beating the Act 1 boss because
Oh my God, Frost doesn't love me, Scootish, anymore. I guess I will have to give this $1 million to the next lucky caller who answers the phone.
Damn, I missed out on $1 million. Nah, I love Scootish a lot. I just can't be pulled in too many directions right now. I can't be yanked around. The only thing that is gonna get yanked today is my fucking pud. You know what I'm saying? Is it a Shozu angle? Scootish said in the voicemail that he's gonna sleep you. Is he live right now? Scooty Patootie. You just say your pud? Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling my pud. You never heard that saying before? You never heard somebody saying that they're gonna be pulling their pud? Dude, these enemies are so unfun. They're just non-stop doing the big attacks.
Can we sobriety these gift fivvies by calling me a ambulance? I'm becoming going to Scootish.
I'm becoming going to school.
Well, and Cyan, and how the Lord.
My calendar is so fucked up. You have no idea. Oh, because you've been streaming forever? Shrug me. Wait, this is literally the last run. I took a feed, and then I got offered that, and now I have the Exhume again. Wait, this is the same fucking run! Wait, am I going back in time? What the hell is going on, man? Okay, whenever I draw those things, they're gonna go bing, bang, boom. Why are you doing that attack on turn 2? Like, you just don't have to. Like, you legit just don't have to. Nobody's requiring you to. Give me the true grits. I'm gonna throw. I can't rest. You're so stupid, Tristan. You're gonna lose this run too. I'm gonna throw up. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. I'm just dead. I didn't even block for enough. I'm gonna throw up. That was actually just the same run, 2 runs in a row. That was crazy. I blame Chad for their lack of vibes. Yeah, Chad, get some better vibes, and then we'll have a good run. Trust.
You're not stupid.
Thanks. Thanks for reminding me. I appreciate that. Slime boss all fucking day. Then I'm skipping. I'm skipping if that's slime boss. I'm genuinely skipping at the floor 1 shit.
Ah, I see I'm not the only one stuck in the time machine.
Uh-huh.
After I took a toke from my pool water bong.
Ew, use pool water in your bong?
Try take high some water that's not drinking from the pool that heard I will help.
Strength into immediate sword boomerang. Yes, please. Upgrade a card. Strength gain. Oh, why did you have to give me this fight? And you hit that guy twice? What the fuck is going on with this run today, man? What the hell is going on? Am I doing drugs? Wait. I figured it out. Maybe strength was the answer all along. Maybe strength was the friends we made along the way. Blame all bad runs on chat's attitude. Nah. They haven't done anything bad in the last 5 minutes. They're fine. They have the pass. Not that... Okay. Maybe I'm the bad vibes. What the fuck? D-Mobs, thank you for the 5 gifted. Okay, maybe I die here. I would be really sad if I died here. Wait, Dude, that's actually such a sad run, man. Wait, that run was so fun. I was having so fun much.
One's in chat if Frost is indeed the bad vibes.
See, would have been good vibes for you to type 1, because that's funny. Chat missing once again. Swinging for the fences.
Frost, the only bad vibe is my new Bat Dragon. Use code FROST at checkout for 10% off your next order.
Pretty sure Meat Canyon was sponsored by them for a while. Wait, it's actually just every single time. It's just Slime Boss. Is it because he's green and weed is green? He's actually made of liquid weed. Makes sense.
All right, chat, pass the bong and watch me take this fat rip. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. Now who's ready for indigestion?
That was relatable.
Huh?
Slime Boss's weed-infused jello. It's a new kind of edibles Chemboy nerds bring at spring break.
Weed Jello sounds lit. Why do drug addicts want to put everything in Jello, man? Like, when you pull out a Jello shot, everybody goes crazy. Like, that shit doesn't taste that good. Like, I just don't get it. It's easy to consume when you're stoned. Oh, I'm not talking about Jello shots. It's alcohol.
Hello, Frost. Hope you are doing well.
Hey, Chow Chow.
Excited to hear about the recent progress on the bunny rescue. Duck us in chat.
You don't have to hear about it. You can go see it right now. Also, Big Fig
Rent
Newton. That was
season
yours.
yet again? Guess it's time for pay rent. Please let me renew my
there you
lease
go.
for another year, Mr. Landlord.
I'm actually not even playing incorrectly. We're just getting insanely unlucky runs. Maybe toking early is bad. Wait, what the hell? Is getting a toke early bad?
Oh my god! Mama, Papa, they have given us 9 gifted subs.
subs.
Do you think
that
that
is enough for the sauerkraut and bratwurst?
I am so hungry.
What would you do? Wuhan, oh, mama, baba. How was my accent? Was it good? Is it still Slime Boss? Dude, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Is there like some hidden code in the game that says if you're gonna swap and get Toke, you're also going to get Slime Boss? Is that a thing, do you think? Do you think that that's coded, like hard coded into the game? I don't want to shame. I want an exhume. Oh, it was there and I hesitated. I've had a lot of luck recently with going for the second to last one over there. Battle trans.
Can you add Meow's Lament on the next run as you would normally have it after losing runs?
No. Juggernaut. Power through. Power on my waywards. That doesn't work. Never mind. I kind of want to go this, like, triple campfire route. That seems dumb. But what if it isn't? Looking for a way to not celebrate America tomorrow. Any advice? Go out to the store, buy hot dogs and hamburgers, put them onto the grill. When you go to eat them, don't celebrate America. Dude, the feed is back! What the hecky, man? I think I have to Toke the next campfire if I'm gonna make it. Dude, the runs... what is going on? Like, I'm not going crazy, right? Feed's back, stone calendar's back. I have toked. It's searching through thousands of seeds. Yeah, and they all suck. Okay, draw me feed. Oh, man. Yo. Do I want any of these? I don't think I want a second battle trans just yet. I don't think I want a flame barrier either. But it's also pretty good. It's pretty good if we get into an AoE fight. Is this thing. Okay, we should be able to feed here pretty easily. If we just don't draw it, like, immediately. So we just don't press our draw here. We don't press battle trance. Yeah. Good one. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And we just take as many fights as possible all the way to the top. Right? Just one goon. Thank you so much for the 35 months.
Straight up Toking it.
And what do you mean by it? Perfect fight, dude. Pommel? But I actually think I'm playing this, like, really fucking well, am I? Wait, I think I'm actually playing out of my goddamn mind right now. Thoughts on my play? If I invited you over to play, would you accept? Upgrade our draw, please. Hit me with a pea potion. Milk truck just arrived. Thank you for the brand new Prime sub. Chad, if you're not putting ducks that have asses shaking directly at the camera in the chat, you are dead to me. Okay, we're literally trying to race the stone calendar, by the way. Not lethal, but if I do this, it is. Nice. Good use of my upgrade potion. Because if not, we were not going to beat the stone calendar. It's an offering angle. No! How many tokes is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 tokes. Oh my god. This will be the last run of the stream if I do that. It will be the last run of the fucking stream. There's no way I can continue. How many tokes have I already taken? Why is it 4 tokes? Because two transforms equals 1 toke. Has it really only been 3? I don't feel like it's 3. I feel like it's been 4, at least. Your arms look fantastic. Are you just trying to get me to take my shirt off, aren't you? Well, good, because I'm going to do it. Boom! Also, look at my shorts. Aren't they cool? Gold Travesty, thank you for the 44 months. Wait, I wanted to go see the bunnies today, though, man. I wanted to hit this sub goal and go look at the bunnies. Alright, I'm down, though. I'm down. I am transforming 8 strikes and defends, meaning that I have to toke 4 times. I got another feed. That's really cool. And I got an evolve. Wait, this run is really good. What am I using to toke? Benjamin. It's clogged. All right, here we go. Love the design. Thanks. I bought it like that. What am I blowing into? Smoke, buddy. It's just a filter, so you're not putting smoke into your house. It's good if you have small animals. No coughing is crazy. The Benjamin doesn't make me cough. As I almost coughed. Unless I prime it. If you double hit it, it heats it up originally. Or it heats it up for you. Then I'll cough, because then you get fucking blasted on that shit. But I would say I'm about to get blasted. Alright, we want fights and we want campfires. Look at that path. This run was made for me. Nice. That guy's ready to be eaten. We have like no block cards left in the deck, so we gotta be... We just gotta get a Reaper, I think. I think it's pretty easy, man. Just find Reaper. But our deck is also very small. So... we're definitely able to cycle very quickly, which is nice. You fucking kidding me? This isn't lethal. I'm gonna throw up. Shrug. Yo, what up, Psy? Thank you for the gifteds. I love you and I appreciate you. Huge strength, though. If we get a Reaper, it is genuinely Jover. Like, there's nothing that the game can do, right? I don't see how we lose with the Reaper. Damn. Unless this hits. Huh? Wait, I do not have Juggernaut to play. Just looking for a feed. Frost, you're giving me a reason to get baked. Thank you for this opportunity. You're so welcome.
What are the odds you can make it through AMC farting on my roommate's store in your current state?
That'd be a challenge. That would be a challenge for sure. Okay, what's this damage here? 12, 26, 26 plus 34. 26, 32, 32 plus 34. So I can kill you and then block with this. Just means that I'm probably going to get hit with a Giga attack this turn. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, we're dead. Dude! Dude, it turns out when you smoke weed, you suck at Slay the Spire. Who could have thought, man? Who could have thought? Frost, if you're out at dinner and August farted really loudly, would you claim it so she wasn't embarrassed? Fuck no. No. Patriarchy is women farting, or the patriarchy dying is women farting, man.
Nah, I don't think the weed had anything to do with it.
The patriarchy makes you want, it tells you that you should, the patriarchy tells you that women don't fart. I claim all of my whites, I claim all of my wife's farts for her, bro. Just because you get that on your hands and knees behind your wife and sniff that shit up so that it doesn't get in anybody else's nostrils except yours does not claiming it. All right, I'm just playing a normal run now. I'm just playing a normal run, chat. Because I don't feel like ending, but I don't feel like smoking anymore right now. Still slime boss, by the way. Do you think I'll see a feed on this run? Wait, did you just say you were going to give 20 subs if somebody gifted 9? Is the deal of a lifetime, chat. Poison stab. Yeah, I gotta get that sub goal. Is it because I pitied you into doing it? Like, you feel like...
Hype train has begun.
I really want to pity Frost into getting that sub goal. Wow. Who the hell started the hype train? It just said that a hype train started. It's one of the fake ones. It's one of Twitch's new hype trains where they just start a train sometimes when a lot of people are talking. If chat gets more active than usual, they just are like, here's a hype train. Oh, there's people in your chat? What if they gave you money? Woohoo! Twitch didn't like when we used to call them scam trains. So they're made real scam trains so that hopefully we don't call normal hype trains scam trains anymore, because now these are the scam trains. Prepared's really good. I want that shop more than I want these potions or anything. Upgrade prepared. It's such a good upgrade. This shit's OP, man. I take Crippling Cloud because I like poison. That's it. Because I like poison and I'm doing poison stuff. I don't think that it's necessarily better, but I like poison. I could take this Masterful Stab, actually. It's quite a good Masterful Stab, and it's on sale. I do like things that are on sale. I'll donate once the hype train ends. times two. Ooh, I think Reflex is better first. I want both of them. But if I have to choose, pair of these nuts. I think Tactician is worthy an upgrade, but Reflex doesn't necessarily need one. I think this is a really good upgrade. Unless we get Tri-Sentries, and then I'll cry. Loudly and embarrassingly. Nice. Hit him. He's eating rose hips now? Sweet. Dude, I've been getting calls from this same number all morning. It's not Scootish, by the way. Scootish also did call me, but it's not Scootish that's calling me. And they won't leave a voicemail, but they keep calling. Like, bro, just leave a voicemail. Then I'll know who you are, and then I'll have the option to call back. I clearly don't recognize the number, and I don't want to talk to you. I don't answer people that don't leave a voicemail. Yeah, it's weird. That's like really goofy behavior, man. It's a 1-800 number. Like it's a business. You know? Yeah, we're good. Like I feel like that's business 101. Leave a voicemail. Leave a voicemail after the tone. Like listen to your own rules. None of it's spam. Spam usually doesn't call from the same number. Because spam is usually spoofing numbers, right? Frodo of the Spire.
Head is getting kettled.
Oh shit, really? Thanks for the 8 months, dude. Wait, I think I just blocked this. Yeah, it's only -4. Let me split this turn. Seems really good to me. Oh, yeah. 47 split with the poison coming back immediately. Seems good to me. Means you split at 23. 23 -6, 31. Not splitting. I had a slime, you idiots. Can I get crippling clap? Can I get crippling clap? Wait, I don't have that. I meant the other thing. I meant corpse explosion. Nice. Congrats, we killed the fake train. All right, Chad, you can donate now. I will accept your money again. Yo, who is it? Oh, shit.
Good
hello?
evening, sir and or madam. We are calling about your order for let me check here.
I didn't make an order. Wait, I had
A costume raccoon costume with built-in vibrator. Do you have a minute to go over the details?
Yeah, no, I know there's going to be like a big palette considering all of the attachments.
Business 101 is exploiting workers' surplus value to maintain access to the means of production in the hands of the ruling elite.
Remember, chat, how I said that your vibes
Got
were
my
a little off
Kettlehead
today?
shipment on Monday and it's all already gone. 10/10.
Hell yeah! This means you got to make another one, right? Order number 2 inbound. Why do these guys get to do so much fucking damage on turn 1? Can somebody tell me that? Like, what the hell is up with that, dude? The bags don't last longer than a few days. It's hard to stop. Chat, do you need me to intervene? Wait, they're both attacking me. And I can't... What the hell is this, man? Holy shit! Dude, the game is just fucking me hard today. I take the abacus. Crippling Cloud is good. Dude, I'm actually gonna die again. Yo. Come in, yes?
Could you also get me those suit measurements from the other day? Good cover story with the wedding, by the way.
I don't know what I'm doing. feel like I'm just slowly whittling away against hallway fights that I should not be whittling away against. Wolf Boss, thank you for the one gifted. I believe that Marx was a toker at heart. I wanted to keep streaming today, man. I really did. Like, I wanted to keep it up. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep the vibes. Every now and then I just keep looking over and it's like, what the hell are you guys saying? Come in. Yes. Oh. Dude, I think I'm fucking dead again. I have to use my potion here, don't I?
Seize the greens of production, man. I don't think you're playing bad, I think just getting rough cars draws.
Thanks. It's Jover. I'm smoking a fat-ass joint right now. Hell yeah. 20 subs off the sub goal, chat. We go see the damn bunny. Go see the little cutie little fart man. Look at him. Look at him. Wait, the door's open. He could escape. He could escape right now. I don't think he wants to. No, he's chilling, man. Bunnies love their litter boxes. For real, for real. Jive, they have another 10. Jive, you give way too many subs. Can I ask a question? Are you rich? Are you, like, filthy fucking rich? You've been gifting a lot of subs. I'm not rich, but I make good money. You, me too. Tom Tool, thank you, months. Did you give him that haircut? Yeah. Well, doctor did. Tom Tool, thank you, months. Why does the bunny have a headphone dent? Because he had to get his face shaved. Thank you very much, Tom.
Oh my god! Mama, Papa, they have given us 9 gifted subs. Do you think that is enough for the sauerkraut and bratwurst? I am so hungry. I will put it down. Wochen, Mama, Baba.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Never mind, it's time to bun. Is it time to bun, chat? Or is it time to lunk? I think it's lunk then bun time. Again, apologies if you're wanting a longer stream today. I said that today's stream is going to be short just because I don't like being stoned on stream for super long. My anxiety starts to rise that I like am going to do something wrong or say something wrong or show my dick and balls on stream because one in the chat, if when you're high, you just kind of naturally put your hand into your pants more often than usual and you don't have the wherewithal to know what you're doing because you're just a little bit intoxicated and aren't making the best decisions. So I'm afraid of doing that. I'm afraid of doing that on stream. Honestly, if I have one fear, it's just leaning back, forgetting that I'm streaming and pull out my dick and balls and just play with them. Not that I'm jacking off or anything, but it's just kind of fun to play with them. You know? Ross is going to drop the hottest slurs. I mean, I got an anxiety attack earlier today because I went to say nice and I stuttered on the end and I was like, oh. $7.99 while high. I think I can do it. Let's do a big bet right now. Let's do a big channel point bet where it's do I die 1-1 to 1-4, 2-1 to 2-4, 3-1 to 4-4 because it's only one level, 5-1 to 6-4, or 7-1 to Cosmic Ocean. The sevens. The sevens. Let's start a big gamba. Multi-option gamba. This is the warm-up ride, by the way. So this one doesn't count for your gamba. This is the warm-up. What I actually feel insane. I feel like in Slay the Spire, Toking not good. This game though, I'm locked in. Not actually though, but I'm like grooving, you know? Like I see. Watch me make this jump first try. That's a 1-frame jump, by the way. My bad. Good thing this is the warm-up run.
I got you on a $100 dono if you 7 to 99.
Alright, bet. Check this out. You didn't even say I had to do it on the daily, idiots. Chat, time to grind Lunky for the rest of the day. That's $200. There's 2 people that said it. Alright. I don't even need the key. I thought if you roped through a pot that it killed the animal within it. That's funny. 1,000 bits to get CO. Okay. All right. I'm gonna eat some popcorn until this gamma gets a little bit later. Because I'm stoned. Why does everybody think I'm gonna die in stage 1?
Daily plus 10 non-daily attempts for my offer.
Wait, actually, everybody believes I'm making it CO. What the hell? You guys are idiots. What's the best munchie snack? Tortilla chips with cold shredded cheese. I think he dies on the stage after Olmec. That's stage 4. Dude, I'm actually almost out of my big bag of sour cream and dill. It's gonna be a re-up angle soon. You should get a new bag now so you don't break the flow. I got other flavors. God, it looks so sexy with your 10K bits badge. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the 250K one, or the 2,000, 25,000 one. Pretty sure that one's pink. That's a good pink. I think that might be my favorite in all the big ones so far. That and the 5,000 blue. 5,000 blue is good. Yeah, Koro's got it. That badge is good. Okay. I'm gonna go rinse my fingers off to not get my controller sticky, and then we're locking in. Okay. Here we go. Not a good start. Not a good start to fail picking up a pot. Not a terribly good start. Wait, I was cruising and now I feel really nervous.
Have you ever made it to Cosmic Ocean?
Yes, I made it yesterday and the day before. I've beaten 799, just not on the daily. Is there a little fluttery fly in here?
Chat, I finally figured out how to loosen up my knitting. Can we get 5 subs to celebrate?
I want this pick. Doesn't seem very viable though, unless like this has money in it.
I
Pick
see you're
7,000,
locking in
right?
now. Perfect time to update you on the Tainted Cane run. I have moved up 1 floor since the start of the stream and have broken the game.
Congratulations. Is it gonna be a fucking jungle run? You're high, but I get money. You get the pickaxe, you get the damn money. It's a jungle run. Get out! Why is he not turning around? Another goofball shop? At least I get the specs so I can see into the walls now. That didn't work. I didn't see the one on top. No, it's fine. I'm riding on health right now. Where the hell's the damn key, man? There it is. What up, Leet Pone? Yeah, I got no items. It's a jungle run. It sucks. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it, but it just is what it is, you know? Gotta call a spade, you know? Leet Pone, thank you for the 2 months. Love you and I appreciate you. Let's go check what's over here. I'll use one swing to go see what's over here. There might have been more money or something. Okay, I gotta be extra vigilant for bear traps. I'm saying it out loud so that my brain remembers it. Do not have boots. Fuck it, I want the black market this floor. No dice. Hmm? Oops. I see it. Solving the world's hardest puzzle you've ever seen in your entire life. He's frost high right now. What gave it away? All right, Jetty in here, yes or no? fuck. What a bogus shot, man. What the hell? I kind of want to be a criminal. I think I'm going to be a criminal. I need to buy a thing of ropes. And then I'm gonna buy the head jet. Do this so it connects to the floor. He's blinking so much. I also have Tourette's. This. Wait, we need this. Okay. Oh no, don't hit your head there. No, wait, don't hit your head. That was really scary. No, I wanted to kill the guy, not the dog. Oh, I don't have double jump. It's gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, I'm only a stage 1 criminal because I didn't kill them. I just stole from their shop by damaging their property. I hurt the capitalistic bourgeoisie. Wait, I don't have paste. I didn't need to do that. If he pulls out a bomb, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's definitely annoying, but... Okay. Don't worry, doggo. I'm coming to save you. In a second, though. 1 second. Alright, I'm here. 1 second. What is this plant level? This is the alternative to Volcana called Jungle. Not a very creative name, this one. Volcana Jungle! The Tide Pool Jungle! Uh-oh. He wants me, flirt. Can he make that? I think with a shotgun jump he makes that, right? No! I just needed to fast fall. I shouldn't have floated. And I almost got away with it too. He's grittying on your body. It's weird that he doesn't shoot anymore. No, they give the prime. Brand new, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, chat, should we go visit some bunnies? Am I streaming on the 4th? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. We're doing a wheel stream tomorrow, actually. We're doing a wheel stream. I've done a lot of selling out tomorrow. Maybe I'll change that. Or this week. I feel like I've done a lot of selling out between Mondays, like crazy stream, and then Tuesdays, donating to the bunny stream. And then yesterday was even like people were willing to pay me. I feel like this has been a pretty sellout week. How high am I? Oh, I would say I'm at a 6. You could do channel point wheels. Yeah, but that's annoying. Because then you get spams. Been a YouTube frog for a while and forgot to ever join Twitch. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Okay, we should go talk to the bunnies. And by talk to the bunnies, I mean go see the bunnies. Jay, do you guys want to go see a bunny? Set the game to IRL. What the hell is that, Armin? Who the fuck streams an IRL? What the hell is that? Ew. We can be a big boy streamer and go to the just chatting section. Just chatting. Oh no. They're gonna get us. People on the street harassing other people. Is that where all the interviews take place? I'm pretty sure the IRL is the big boy section now. Is it? Wait, browse. Browse by viewers high to low. Just chatting. Wait, there are a lot of people streaming in IRL. What the hell? That's cool. I wouldn't consider what I'm doing IRL though. It's just chatting content. It's not IRL. Because I'm going to go chat with a bunny. I'm going to go have a conversation with a bunny. Chat, what I'm going to have to do is, it's going to take me like 2 seconds to set up. I'm going to take my mics down there. They should have battery. I think. Yeah, that guy has battery. Yeah. I'm going to take my mics down there, and I'm going to hook it up to the computer down there, and then hopefully be able to get that hooked up. So I'm going to leave you on the bunny cam. I'm going to leave you on the bunny cam, and you guys just watch the bunny until it's time for me to show up, okay? Sound good, smiley face? I think you'll also be able to hear me on the... You might not be able to hear me on the bun stream, actually. I don't think so. Okay, let me... I turn it on this. And then 3, 2... It's a bunny! Wait, is it backwards? I think it's backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. Transform. Flip horizontally. Bunny. Alright, I'm gonna go walk out there. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Armadillo, you can pick Discord if you want. All right. Let's go meet Biego. Chat. Yo. Yeah, it'll be on my stream. Chat, can you hear me?
Might be getting double lo-fi.
Hmm?
Might be getting double lo-fi if you have the stream.
No. I have this computer on, and that computer doesn't have the lo-fi. Yeah, you're a bit loud. That's me. Motherfuckers, you're just referencing me.
Hi, chat. Look at him, he's watching you.
Why is the bunny staring at a wall? Because he doesn't know how to use his lack of an eye yet. And so half the time when we like say something to him, he will like look at us with his eyeball that doesn't exist. So he's not looking at us with anything.
He's learning.
A foot. Frost, you're a bit loud. Shut the fuck up. I'm not loud. August just turned on the stream and I wasn't freaking loud.
Chat, I scared the ever-living hell out of him a little bit ago. I was doing stuff in the bunny room and I was sitting in the corner of his cage just looking for rugs on my phone and he fell asleep. And I was done looking at rugs and I was like, all right, little guy. Like I actually talked to him and when I went over and touched him, I scared him so bad. He was like I think he was fully asleep. I felt so bad. So I had to sit here and like love on him for a minute because I felt so bad.
Hey, do you want this? Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Come here. You want it? I know, it's like you do. Do you just not like that leaf? You want this one? No.
He has been eating quite a lot.
Oh yeah, I bet
like
so.
he rinsed his fucking rose hips and the apple banana treats as well.
Ooh. Hello, sweetheart. I was gonna put him in my lap, and then I realized chat wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah.
Oh, back in. He said no. He said.
How dare you, Acuni? Acuni, how dare you?
Yeah. Are you not hungry right now? Here, what if I give you a good piece of romaine? Is that good enough?
He's still like
No,
recovering
that's okay.
from his procedure, so they kind of slow down in eating. They're not normal.
Yeah.
So.
Also, Chad, I can't hear TTS down here, so don't send anything.
Was he underweight coming into the hospital? I actually don't know. Let me check his record. See what he was labeled as body condition.
He's looking really good though. His eye looks really solid. Well, maybe gaseous because it's not there.
Let me see. What was he labeled as?
You want to see if he wants another rose hip? Oh wait, no, there's one right here.
Yeah, there's one left. He ate a bunch of them. When I was sitting in here looking through, I was looking through rugs and just sitting in here with him, and he ate the mint sticks. I think he ate 2 mint sticks. He was going a bit crazy.
Yeah, ask away on the questions, Chad.
So he wasn't underweight. He was normal weight when he came into the hospital. This might have been explained, but it is the plan to bring Miss Bun out here later after ISO period, or will Miss Bun always live in the house separately from the rescue cages? Miss Bun will always be separate from the isolation cages. just because, one, she's a very territorial bunny, and she has claimed the house as hers. So I would feel really bad taking her away from her territory. And also, I have learned since Bevan has passed that Miss Bun does not like friends. I think she mainly tolerated Bevan and like got some snuggles out of him, but she has definitely gotten more happy and brightened up since being on her own. So I think she'll just live out her retirement, her elder ages in the house. Yeah, I mean, you know, if this little guy stays in our life for a couple of years, I might bring him inside and they can meet eventually, but Miss Bun will always be inside, I believe.
Yeah. Miss Bun's also old, and it can be not good to have a older bunny with a younger bunny. Just the same thing with a cat and a dog, right? Like, it can work and it can be good, but it's like, you know, sometimes it wouldn't be too bad because they're like very similar in size, but yeah, if we were to like bring in a young Bevan when she's now her current age, that would be pretty bad, because if Bevan gets excited or decides that he is the alpha and she doesn't agree, like she could get hurt, you know?
Yeah, so. I think she's lived a long life. She went through bonding with Bevan and then Bevan's passing, and she's had her own like issues, health issues and whatnot. So I think she's just gonna live
Celebrating
out her,
Bunbeard Diego Poggies.
her retirement in her bunny haven, her big mansion.
Yo, what up, Basu? Thank you for the 40 months, man.
She deserves it. I mean, she's been to Florida, Virginia, Springs, Denver. She's been through a lot in her life. So I think she deserves to just live life how she wants to right now, and that involves her being alone and having a massive fucking mansion. So the plan is to find a forever home for Bunbeard once he's all recovered. That's not the plan. So whenever a bunny is going to come into our care, the plan is for them to be with us for their entire life. Bunbeard's little situation he has going on is just a temporary medical issue. So he is a case where I would be comfortable adopting him out to someone I knew whenever
for $10,000.
whenever he recovers. So whenever he's over this hump and he's vaccinated and, you know, living life like a normal bun, he would be one that I would consider rehoming if the opportunity kind of fell in our laps with someone we know who wanted a bunny and I knew their care that he was going to get. It's not like I'm going to put him on Craigslist and be like, who wants a bunny? Yeah. But if that doesn't happen, that doesn't happen. So the plan is always they'll be in our care forever, unless other things arise.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, no, anybody that we pick up now and in the future, if it happens and there's a rehoming situation, that's perfect, especially with all the friends that we have in the medical field. But
yeah, I think someone lose their bunny and they want a new little guy, or they fall in love with a guy here. Like, you know, there's a lot of things that can happen. So I don't want to say no, never, but he would be a case that I'd be comfortable with. So yeah. Also, I fed him lettuce this morning. You saw him eating it on stream. And I opened the garage like 2 or 3 times to go take out some trash, and he never stopped chewing.
Yeah, no, we were worried because like this garage is literally, I can show you, this garage is literally the same garage that my car is in. Like my car is in the same room. It's not like it's like a separate room or anything.
It's an electric car though, so no emissions.
Yeah, I was comfortable with it being in here because it's an electric car, so it's not like they're ever gonna get any weird things.
Yeah, and it's not loud.
But I was worried that opening up the garage door all the time was gonna make him a little scared. All that it's gonna do is let in the occasional bug. And that's okay.
Yeah, I think it probably helps that he was an outdoor bunny.
Yeah.
So he heard lots of noises and, you know, was on the fight or flight a lot. So I think he'll do fine with noises and stuff. And that's also why I have the TV playing noises. Our garage is very quiet. So I have the TV playing noises so that he's used to, you know, sound happening all the time. And I think that's why he fell asleep when I was in the cage with him, and I didn't even realize it, because Miss Bun could never. Yeah. But he like fell asleep so fast. I mean, he's also, you know, going through surgery and stuff.
Yeah,
so
he's still on
recovering.
a bunch of pain meds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Yeah, I'm very excited with him. Everything's looking really nice. He's been cleaning, he's been eating, he's been doing all the things.
Yes. No, it's cool that this is like finally getting off the ground.
Yeah.
So.
I was so nervous the day that we were going to pick him up. All morning, I was so nervous. Because this is something I want to do, but now it's like actually starting. So God, it scared me so bad. But now that he's in our care and everything's really set up and we have, you know, all the things that we need, it's like I want more now.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm like, who's our next foster, you know? Or rescue, I mean.
Yeah, it'd be great to fill this all out. I just hope Chad is as supportive as I think that they'll be of just like the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, the way that they donated for his name already has supported him and all the new things we've had to buy.
Yeah.
So.
Well, just like being like as excited and on board. Because
Yeah.
it all depends on whether or not Chat leaves the stream open and shit like that. And,
Yeah.
you know, I know that today's a weird stream day, so the chat's not going to be super active while I'm out here. But I'm hoping that if I come out here in the future, the chat is like super rowdy and silly and stupid. Because, I don't know, it's very exciting. Do you want a bite? No. What about a purple leaf? No? Okay. Sorry, I bumped your eye. I'm a little high.
Yeah, we appreciate all the support. We got a donation a little bit ago too. Got an alert on my phone.
That's nice.
And I think we got a dono yesterday as well, so.
Yeah, the donos are never needed. Don't ever feel like you have to. Just leave the stream open. The
Yeah,
button stream.
honestly, that gives way more support.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
it's-
appreciate everything.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I think 2 people subscribed today too, so that's been really nice. Also, one of his, I don't know if you can see it on stream, but one of his ears is shaved because that's where the catheter was placed.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of hair he has to grow back.
A lot of work you got to do, big man.
Mm.
Is the throne still in the works? I made it originally, so I think it exists. I just haven't like talked about it or like put it anywhere because I don't know. Again, it's like not necessary. It's really not necessary.
It feels weird.
Yeah, I like it. I would just prefer that you guys just leave the stream open.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, if a lot of people truly want it, like I'll get back into it and start adding stuff, but.
yeah, no, it's because it's literally just gonna be like every month. Hey, do you want to buy a bag of hay or some shit? I don't know. It's like, it's also just like, if you support, if you feel like donating money, you can also just, if you are a fan of my stream, you can just donate to me and just, I mean, when we 501c3, if you want it to go for a charity donation, actually write it off on your taxes, whatever, yeah, different story. But like right now, it's like, this bun stream only exists as long as this house exists, you know? Or like the rescue, right? Like, we'll have to figure something out if we have to get rid of this house in the future, so.
Yeah, just watching.
Gotta keep my job successful, but with that second channel coming up.
Yeah. Watching, being here, watching ads, supporting Tristan, like all that's gonna help everything, so.
Yeah. Is that a common catheter placement? Yeah, ears are very common.
Yeah, so there's kind of 3 little main veins in their ears, and you kind of want to go for the marginal ear vein. So you never want to do the center vein, you want to do the edge. Because the center one is the one that, it's the main vein to the ear, and if you hit it and it blows, it can necrose their ear, but the marginal ear vein is very safe. So that's the main one that we use. And that's usually what we try to go for because their little legs, they bend them. So it's hard to get fluids into them when they bend their ears or their legs. And they also can't really chew the catheter out when it's on their ear, but if it's on their leg, they get pissed off and they try to chew it out.
Yeah.
So bunnies just tolerate the ears a lot better.
Is he hiding his face? No, he's just trying to sleep. He's just trying to rest. We probably won't stay in here much longer because he's not super wanting to eat. We can try tomorrow maybe to come out
Yeah,
here.
this also is like his nap time.
Yeah, they're morning and night animals, and then during the day and in the middle of the night Or sorry, they're dawn and dusk animals, and then during the middle of the night and the middle of the day, they sleep, so.
I should probably make sure Hardy Boy's not, like, destroying the house. Because I had some stuff on the table.
But, yeah, I'll probably chill here then, or end it here then, since little stinker just wants to sleep. That's okay.
Yeah,
You can go to sleep.
he's recovering. He's recovering. Crepuscular. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
That's so smart. Yeah, there's a lot of updates to make to this whole setup still too. It's really exciting, and I want to get like a better computer for out here, because right now we just have like a little workstation computer, and this is the one that we used to run the Inside Bunny stream on, and it died all the time. Like it would just crash all the time because of it doesn't have a lot of power that it can give itself, and so I want to get a better computer out here so that we can hook up more cameras, because I'd love like a macro angle so you guys can just like see the whole thing.
Yeah,
like,
definitely
see the whole
gonna
setup
get more
when you want to out here.
Especially when we get more bunnies, we're gonna get more cameras.
Because it's really cool out here, and I want to be able to like show what we plan on doing, and it's hard to do that when we have a camera right now snaked into the cage, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the 9 months, Vivo.
Haven't been in
Appreciate
a
you, dude.
stream in a while.
I can't hear
Last
TTS
time
right now,
I
I apologize
watched
for that.
was all the way back in
I appreciate
2023
you, man.
before
Last
I
time I watched
joined
was
the
way back in
military.
2023.
How have you
Oh,
been?
shit. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, he's eating something, guys. Guys, he's eating something.
Oh my god. He's doing something.
He's moving.
He's alive.
What a good little guy. This is also good just to be around him and to talk and stuff, because it gets him comfortable with us.
Yeah, so that's like the main thing is like you notice that when we like touch him or are around him, he just kind of freezes, and it's because he was an outside bunny, and so his entire life was just fight or flight, which is what a bunny's life is in general. Anything that gets around you that really is not a bunny, you freeze. You just sit there and accept whatever is coming your way. Not even like that it's even like the stress even heightens or anything, right? It's literally just if something is happening, you freeze. That is the response. So yeah.
There's another one.
Here, maybe if I just like take a big piece of salad and put it in there and then walk away.
See, he's using his eye now. He's using his vision again, which is really good. He's finally turning to look at us.
Big leaf
Stick
o'clock.
it through the cage door. Just stick it through there. Oh. You gotta use your eyeballs, buddy. There you go. Oh. Yeah, that's your reward. He loves salad so much right now.
Look at him.
He's pretty great. He's a good little guy.
Quite fond of this creature. Yes. I'm quite fond of them. Yeah, we just rescued him 2 days ago. I know you just said it's your first time in here in a while.
Well, enhance. Jarvis, enhance.
Bun.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is great content, guys. He's so little. He was bought from a breeder too, somewhere in Colorado.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He was a lot of money.
And we got you for the low, low price of free, and then we paid for your surgery. Sweet thing.
Yummy. Yummy. God, he's so fucking cute.
His poor little face, it'll bounce back really fast. It'll look like any other animal very soon. It's honestly like more of what is his face is the wound from the animal and not like the eye, you know? It's just, he got fucked up, whatever came after him. He has a small thing on his back,
and like a little bit more on his face, but
Yeah, he has some puncture wounds on his nose.
Yeah.
That's why it's kind of shaved to his nose.
yeah. But nothing wrong with his internals, nothing wrong with his teeth, nothing wrong with anything else, just the one eyeball.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta wait for him to heal.
Cute. God, he's so fucking cute. Oh my god, he's so fucking cute.
You're so good at eating, buddy. You're so good at munching.
10 subs. You just got 10 subs.
I did?
Yeah.
Holy man. Yo! Damn, alright, dude. Going out for a quick smoke. I hope you have a good one. I appreciate you, man. I'm also high today, too, if that's the type of smoke you're talking about. But you're in the military, so probably not. Unless now out of the military, you can now smoke again. Thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm heading out here in a second, too. I'm just showing chat the new bunny.
Yeah, he started eating that romaine, so I'm very interested.
I'm locked in now. He prefers the outside versus the stalk. Chad, are you a leafy romaine eater or a crunchy romaine eater? August is crunchy.
Yeah.
I am leafy.
I'm a big crunchy person.
Woo. I'm a sub again.
Cap Kate, thank you for the 17 months.
Yeah, I think it's ads right now.
I'm the crunchy guy myself. You guys are freaks, man. Get some flavor in there. These little floppy little ears dragging through everything. What an idiot. Just pick up your ears, dumbass.
I think his official breed is a mini lop.
Mini lop. Is that why he's not going to get big?
Yeah, he's probably going to stay that size.
Oh. Do you think he's even going to be able to jump up on those levels?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I need to buy some, like, grippy stuff because it's pretty slippery.
Yeah, here, I'll try to show chat a little bit. It's going to look weird because of the rotation of the camera. But I can try to show you guys what he's going to have. Because, like, what these cages look like. Because what he's in right now is just the beginning.
The beginning. Yeah, this is just his recovery.
So this is his recovery zone. But he's going to be able to go into here.
Yeah, so that's 3 levels.
Which is a 3-level mansion.
Yeah. I think,
on top of having this.
I think I might open up the big cage beside him.
Yeah.
Beforehand, because I'm definitely going to need to do some construction to that to make it, like, bunny safe and shit. But, yeah, there's a, what is this, 6x7 right beside him.
Get the good angle.
That we have closed off right now, so I'm gonna give him space to the 6x7 when he recovers. And
like the buns can explore the whole thing by themselves. Yeah, I'll show you guys when I have a better camera to show you. But so that not only that, but this little thing behind him, this comes up. So, and there's one right under the camera as well. And so that allows them, if they get along with the bun next door, or, you know, they just need more space, if we don't have a bun yet, we can potentially give them more space. And so the one that's underneath the camera, the door that's underneath the camera goes into a big 6x7 place that doesn't have any second levels.
So I'll probably give him that floor for a while, just so he has more space to run, while I'm constructing the 3-level.
Yeah, the 3 levels we have 3 of those 3-level rooms with the cage inside, the 3-level cage inside. And so we can do various different things where we have, you know, some bunnies that live just in one of the levels of the cage.
He's going for a mint treat.
Huh?
He's going for a mint treat. Look at him.
But the ideal is to give the bunnies as much space as possible. And then on the other side of the room, there's a lower to the ground cage that's rather large that is for geriatric bunnies that shouldn't be hopping up on things.
Yeah, it's just going to be a 1 level.
So. Yeah. No, we're giving them everything that they need because bunnies need a little bit of space. And then also, we're going to put carpets
out here where we are, outside of the cages, and let the bunnies come out in shifts if they don't get along with other bunnies, or all at once, and they can come out and just chill outside of the cages for a while and have this entire garage space to run around in.
Yeah, that's why I was looking for rugs to put out here.
Yeah, so it'll be like the common area. So, yeah. Lots of plans, man. Right now we just got one dude with one eye. Wait, we're always going to have an average of less than one eye in our house now.
Yeah, unless we get another.
Or always an average of less than 2. We have an average of less than 2 eyes per living thing in the house.
I think we should get another bunny that only has one eye and then bond them 2 together, so
they'll always be like on one side of each other to look at each other.
With the power of both of them combined, they'll be able to see anything.
Do they tend to not get along with each other? It depends. Depends if they were raised with a partner at the start. Depends if they want it. Like Miss Bun was, for the first 2 years of her life, solo, and she was fine. And then we got her a partner, Bevan, who Bevan came from having a partner beforehand. And so he obviously was wanting another partner. And she was like chill with it. Like we said, now that she's solo again at 7, she's like, yeah, I'm kind of happier being solo.
Look at him going
so
in.
With Lil B being a little bit younger, if we were to introduce him to a new bunny, he'd probably be fine with it. Also, the fact that he's been outside usually means that they're probably more okay with it, just because they're used to dealing with living things in their space all the time.
Bunnies
or
are
he
just,
or he might be territorial, and who knows?
Majority of bunnies are all territorial. It is just, we got more deliveries. All bunnies are territorial. It's just whether they are willing to share that territory.
Yeah.
And I just think that Miss
whether or not
Bun-
the other bun's willing to be a top or a bottom, because
Miss Bun is just like not willing to share anymore, and that's okay.
And they were
the majority of buns want to share.
They were also like always competing for dominance. Like they never had a solid dominant, and usually in bunny pairs there's a solid dom.
Dom and sub.
Yeah, there's a very much an alpha structure. So, yeah.
He's so cute. He's really getting into it now. He's like, you woke me up. I think I want some food now.
Hell yeah, little B. Munch that shit up, dude.
Yum, 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 yum.
So, yeah. A lot of plans, man. A lot of plans. And now it's just to wait for the next bunny to come in, because that's all that it is. We're never going to like go out seeking a bunny. You know, it's always just going to be situations like this. So maybe one comes within the next week. Maybe it takes another 2 months to a year. Who knows? But for now, we got little B, man.
Yeah.
We got little B.
I was just looking at those text messages that were going off, and it's a emergency liver lobe torsion surgery that's being transferred to my hospital. I think they have an owner, but I mean, just like
for the
that.
bunny? It's a bunny liver lobe? Damn.
Yeah. Oh, big stretch. Holy shit. You guys see that?
Chat, we might be getting a second bunny. Can I get 5 gifted?
No, I mean, but that shit happens all the time. Like, there's an emergency liver lobe torsion going on right now. So,
yeah, it just
like
comes down to somebody wanting to give them up.
Every single day at my hospital. And if that owner couldn't afford the liver lobe surgery, which was like, God, Bevan's was like almost $3,000. If a client can't afford that, then he's so not brave. He's so not brave, Chad.
He's gonna do it. He doesn't know how to get out.
He does not know how to
He wants water.
bunny.
He wants water.
Oh Lord.
What if he just jumps straight up? It's like a fucking idiot.
Chat, he's learning how to like live with one eye, and he's also a baby, so he's learning how to just live in general. He just like has zero confidence.
I live my life in this tiny 2x2 box.
It's so
This
cute.
is where I live. I cannot leave ever.
I just like that he's finally looking though. Whenever we first got him, he just refused to look around. And it's like, dude, you got one eye. You need to look. Check out your surroundings. Figure your shit out.
Did we eat another secret trope?
Maybe, or he's just cleaning his butt. He also got a neuter, so he has a lot of cleaning to do down there as well.
No amount of cleaning's gonna bring him back, buddy. Yeah, and I do plan on getting this camera in a better position soon. Probably, I think that the new camera mount that I ordered comes in Sunday or Saturday. And then we can get it in a better position so that you guys it can rotate around the cage if he moves or when he gets in the bigger cage, and then lots of plans.
Yep.
Lots of plans.
He got so much to do. I don't think he's left the litter box all day.
Nah.
I just think he doesn't, he's not confident. He feels safe in his little litter box. His emotional support litter box.
I mean, all the food's there. What the hell do you need to do?
Yeah, I put the food in there because I was nervous that he wasn't coming out and eating it. And as soon as I put the food in there, he starts eating it. So I just need him to eat right now while he's recovering. After he's recovered, then I'll get him to get out of the litter box.
Yar. All right. I'm going to run upstairs and end the stream. I'm not really even feeling that high anymore, but I'm chilling, man.
My tummy hurts.
I planned on streaming short today, so I'm going to stick to it.
I need to go eat food. So.
Um,
Here you go.
Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I gotta run upstairs to end it, so it's not the last time you'll see me, but I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you. See you in a little bit. One sec. I gotta run. I'll be right back.
Now I know approximately how long it takes for him to travel from his garage up into his room. Now I can scale that. The size of his house is approximately 1,562 square feet. Now I know exactly where he lives, and I will be locating him shortly. Apologies that I couldn't read YouTube chat out there. I wish that I could have, but there's no multi-chat for chat out there. But either way, chat, I'm going to raid you over to the Bun stream so you guys can go keep watching him. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the love. Tomorrow we're doing something. Not exactly sure what we're going to do tomorrow. I wanted to do the wheel stream, but I feel like I've just been a little bit of a sellout all week. But maybe I do a little bit more selling out. I don't know. I do not know. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, dudes. Much love, many waffles. See you. Bye.